Former roommate left behind a large painting he made 15 years ago. He's now a world-famous painter charging 5 figures for paintings. Is it legally mine? Can I sell it? A group of 4 high school friends all rented a large place in Philadelphia about 15 years ago. I was the last one still there on the lease after 7 years in the apt. A lot of my friends left behind stuff, and what wasn't thrown away I just took home to my parents' basement, one of which is a gigantic 5 feet by 5 feet painting one of my friends made. I reached out to them all and they all said just trash everything basically. Well, the artist has since gone to burn all his bridges with us and his own family as well. Too cool for school, NYC painter, etc. etc. I've learned from a mutual friend he's now doing shows all over the world selling paintings for upwards of $20,000 now. Do I own this painting? It's signed by him. Would I be able to sell it? Should I just wait? Whether or not you legally own the painting or not is only part of the story if you want to sell this, unfortunately. This kind of thing can be complicated. It's possible that no dealer or auction house will sell the painting unless it's authenticated, and your ex-roommate may simply deny it's by him. The art world is weird, and there are even cases where the market has deemed that works likely or even definitely painted by a particular artist weren't authentic, as their purported author disclaimed them. There have been cases involving Lucian Freud, Francis Bacon and Andy Warhol which come to mind with details along those lines. I also remember a case where a valuable painting found in the trash and never reported stolen was withdrawn from sale at the complaint of the original owner, once it turned out that the picture was valuable. If you put the painting to market, and particularly if your relationship is actively hostile, be prepared for your former roommate to either deny it's his, or to claim it is his and you stole it. As I said, the art market is weird, and even if you legally own the picture, I'm an art historian, but I guess you may not be able to easily sell it. If you're interested in selling, you might want to discreetly contact a major art auctioneer who specialize in contemporary work. At those valuations, you're easily in Sotheby's and Phillips territory. They can advise you as to your legal situation, what this is worth, and how likely you are to be able to sell it, and will also possibly be able to keep your identity out of the public domain. They keep identities of buyers and sellers rather close. Frankly, they deal with this kind of thing every day, and may even be able to offer you an indemnity for a fee if they think it's worth their while. They may also be able to hook you up with a private buyer who is a fan of the artist and who is perhaps willing to take on the risk of a battle with the artist, or even to sit on the painting entirely out of the public eye, at sufficient discount. In fact, that may be ultimately the best option. You could perhaps sell on the private market, and avoid all the drama, though you'd take a hit on the price such a buyer would be willing to pay.